And I'm so excited because I finally found a mirror, and it's so funny. And I'm gonna surprise Paul when he comes home. So I'm like, I've been like nonstop in my office trying to rearrange everything to put the mirror somewhere in the office, because where I currently have the mirror, it's an over mirror, we have it angled in the corner. I started putting all that stuff away, and then I started cleaning up again, and then I got sidetracked. I'm like, wait, I was supposed to show you guys what I got from Grove. And then I started checking my mail and stuff, and it's funny because now I have an upcoming order for Grove again. I'm like, this is crazy. And I haven't ordered on eBay in such quite a bit. So I wanted brand new. I found the cheapest one, free shipping. I was like, perfect. Brand new, keyword, never opened box. This is how I got it. This is how I got it. Been a few days, and it's been a little, trying to get like a bunch of stuff done right now, and you'll find out in the future, because the other day, so Bella was at dance for about an hour. It was like a makeup on a Sunday, which was super, super crazy. And I didn't feel like coming home and then going back to pick her up. So I told Riley, I'm like, why don't you, because yeah, obviously Mason's with us. I'm like, why don't you and Mason come with me to HomeGoods? Let's go check out what they have. I've not been to HomeGoods in a while, and I have been on a mission for a mirror, a long mirror for kind of, I want it in the office area, because we do have like this one mirror, or if I go somewhere else, but it's a long mirror. That's what I was, that was my goal. And I'm so excited because I finally found a mirror, and it's so funny. And I'm gonna surprise Paul when he comes home. So I'm like, I've been like nonstop in my office trying to rearrange everything to put the mirror somewhere in the office, because where I currently have the it's an over mirror, we have it angled in the corner. It's not gonna work, so I gotta figure out a new spot. So I was thinking of, here's our bookshelf, next to the bookshelf, next to the light, so I have to move all the file cabinets onto the other side, which is perfect. Except then I thought, when it's Christmas time, the Christmas tree is probably gonna be in the way. So I'm like, I guess it's not that bad to like, you know, have the Christmas tree be in the way for about 6 weeks out of the year. So you probably won't get that many outfits of the day from me, but I'm gonna go ahead and figure out something. Maybe I'll take them, you know, the mirror and just move it to somewhere else, just to go ahead and do that, but then keep it where it's at. Because my goal is to angle it, and I want it to be, somewhere where like I don't have to like really tackle it down, or like, you know, like tack it down or whatever. So I'm trying to figure it out, but it matches perfectly with our bathroom mirrors upstairs. I'm so excited. So we have 2 bathroom mirrors upstairs, so it's the same mirror but just longer. And then we did get one mirror that's a little bit darker that matches like the texture and everything, and that's gonna go in the downstairs bathroom. I actually wanted the darker mirror upstairs, but the light's kind of grown on me, so I'm so excited. So when we were at HomeGoods, they had a lot of Valentine's Day stuff, so I was like, you know what, I'm like, let's just look around. I didn't go too crazy. I got a couple things, so I thought I'd share with you guys what I got at HomeGoods. So first things first, of course, like Riley's with me, she's always got to put something in the cart, always has to put something in the cart, always. So she ended up putting this instant bubble tea kit in there. This is her favorite flavor. That's all that's in here. I'm like, whatever, just, it's fine. And then of course Mason wanted something, because Riley had to put something in there, so of course Mason got something. So he picked out this nutty fruity peelable gummies, which I guess this is crazy, and it's so funny because Bella was just talking about this. So then of course, guys, you gotta get something for Bella. So they ended up getting like peach, mango, and banana. I think the mango's already gone. Something's gone, obviously not the banana, but Bella wanted the banana. But yeah, so just a little something for the kids. So what else did I get? I thought this was super, super cute. I love going to HomeGoods. I like their pastas, and I love their like oils and their herbs and their salts and everything. Like it's just so different. So I love looking in that section all the time to see what they had. So they have these different kind of pastas. I thought that's really cool for the kids. This one's, they're all organic, and they're all La Fattoria. This one is, or no, they're not all La Fattoria. One is La Fattoria and the other ones are Il Mondo. So the other ones are Il Mondo. This one has red lentils, green peas, and whole white pasta. So I thought this was kind of cool. And it's a run for healthy stuff for $5 for the kids. This is yellow cornflower, tomato, carrot, and spinach. So this is definitely like stuff for the kids that I was gonna do for them. And then this was the only one of this one. Corn pasta, quinoa, beetroot, and spinach. So, and this was like a unicorn one. So I got that, a little something for the kids. And then of course, like Valentine's Day stuff. Actually, before I show you the Valentine's Day stuff, I have been looking all over for a teapot, like a nice like porcelain glass white teapot to go with not only like tea and saucer cups that I have for like a little tea party of set of 4 for just like me and the girls, if you ever want to do like a tea thing. But Paul bought me for Halloween the Nightmare Before Christmas dishes, and I have the saucer with the teacup, and I'm like, you know what, I would really like to go ahead and have a nice, and I finally found one. So it's not exactly what I would pick out, but I liked it because it was white and it had the gold on here, and that's what the Nightmare Before Christmas is white gold, and obviously black with all that decal. But I thought this was like perfect. So I was like, you know what, perfect. I'll go ahead and buy it, not too bad. It was, let me see, $12. Not too bad at all. So I'm like, for $12, I mean, I've seen teapots that were like at least 20. Okay, so Valentine's Day. So I got these set of glasses. They just say love on them. There's 6 of them, stemless wine glasses. They're plastic. So I like the plastic for like everyday stuff. I was thinking of trying to make like really like non-sugary cutesy drinks that are non-alcoholic. So I was like, okay, perfect. And a lot of my stuff I have is set of 6. And I don't like to double to get to set of 12. Why? I don't really care. But I thought this was like perfect. So then I also find I'm gonna be decorating for Valentine's Day. We're gonna hit the bar first, is to decorate in the bar. And I saw these, I thought these were super, super, super cute. Super cute little martini glasses. I think that's what they call these. It doesn't really say hand wash only. I always hand wash. But yeah, super, super cute. They had a bunch of them, but I just wanted to get one for me and one for Paul to make like a cute little drink. And of course, like I do it as like a decor in the bar area. Same thing with all of these. I know I have St. Patrick's Day glasses. I don't think I have Valentine's Day stemless ones. I know I have 2 like long plastic ones. I think one says I'm with him and the other one says I'm with her, something like that. The red, my mom gave it to me. But then let's see, what else did I get? I swear I always end up getting like a new like set of towels, and it's fine because I'm going like, my goal now at the beginning of this year, and I'm not doing the Christmas. Like I already put the Christmas stuff away. I'm not doing the Christmas stuff right now. I'm gonna wait until next year to go through the Christmas stuff and actually go through the Christmas stuff and figure out what I'm gonna get rid of. I wanted a fresh start. Obviously, I don't need anything for January. I'm gonna start off with Valentine's Day. I wanna say I only have 1 container, maybe 2 containers of Valentine's Day stuff. I think I do have 2, but one's like pillows and blankets and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out. I'm trying to clean up the office first to surprise Paul before he gets home, before like decorating for Valentine's Day. But if I get to decorate for Valentine's Day, that's a bonus. So like, I don't know, I need some more like placemats, and I need some like tablecloths and napkins and all that kind of stuff for all the holidays, but I want to go through everything. My thing is, a lot of the decor I have is, my mom used to collect cherished teddies, so she gave me like all her cherished teddy statues. So like in my Valentine's Day one, I have all these like Valentine's Day cherished teddies, and I'm like, I don't know if I really want them anymore. Like I don't really have the room to, you know, keep them. So I'm probably gonna get rid of them. Maybe sell them online or something. I don't know. I'm gonna do something. But so yeah, so I saw this is so cute. If you guys know me, I love lattes. I love cappuccinos. So I love you a latte. So I was like, oh, perfect. I'm like, right now I can start doing a little bit of Valentine's Day without having to pull the Valentine's Day stuff out. So I was like, this is absolutely perfect for towels. And then of course, if you guys know me, I love cherries. Love cherries. So why not have like heart cherries? So cute. So I got these cute little oven mitts. I don't think I have oven mitts. I know I have Valentine's Day towels and I have a lot of them, and a couple of them I'm probably gonna have to get rid of because a lot of them were like, weren't even mine. They were like before I met Paul, like they were his, and I'm like, ew, what are you having these towels for? So I'll probably get rid of some of that stuff, but I'll just give it to like Goodwill. And then I thought to myself, so here's the problem. You guys saw we have the bench, we opened the table, so now we have a set of 8 instead of a set of 6. So now I need 2 more placemats, which I'm pretty sure like my normal placemats that I had for every day, I'm pretty sure I think Paul and I bought a set of, I don't know if it's, I think it's a set of 12 because I bought 2 sets of 6 and 6. But I don't know if I want to use them. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to figure that out. But I was like, you know what? It'd be fun for Valentine's Day to maybe do something like cutesy on Sundays for the next couple weeks until Valentine's Day, and then actually on Valentine's Day to have nice family dinners. So I actually bought cute little napkins. And I mean, they weren't that, I mean, $10. That's not that bad. So if you get every single holiday, Valentine's Day I would get St. Patrick's Day, which I don't even know if they'll have St. Patrick's Day stuff. They have some stuff, but they don't have like a whole lot of stuff. Easter or springtime, you can do like both. Maybe 4th of July. I don't know if I would even do 4th of July. Halloween, and then I would actually do Christmas for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So really that's only 6 times. And I already have stuff for Christmas. So just those other 5 ones. And actually I want to say like for even like for the Halloween ones, I think I just need like black. Or if I buy like a black tablecloth for like my dishes, I gotta just match it. So I'm probably just gonna do salad. So it's not too bad, not too bad. Or maybe even for 4th of July, maybe I'll just get red and I can use that red for Christmas. It's okay. But this I thought was super, super cute. So it's a set of 6, and then I have the little rose gold little napkin holders. I would totally just use the same ones. Go ahead and reuse, can reuse. Okay, I have been loving this. Mason actually told me, hey mom, can you keep these big bags for me? I'm like, sure. This, I love these. It's always in the set of 2, $10, not too bad for drying dishes. And this one is actually reversible, so the other side is just red. So if I wanted to save this for Christmas and just do this red for Christmas, or maybe I'll just flip flop and just do red for 4th of July. I have, you know, obviously too. Right now I have my like plain gray one, but guess what? It's going bye-bye because now I got a Valentine's Day one. Okay, and then last but not least, I did get a tablecloth. There was one that was like red with flowers on there, and or not flowers, hearts on there. It was so gold, and it was gold around the, and I was like, no, it's a little too much. I need something that's like casual. So I found this one, and they totally match the napkins. That's why I was like thinking like, how cute is this? So if I wanted to, I could have like this for every single day, and then just have the napkins like on, you know, Family Meal Sunday. But I thought this was super cute. So I figured I could put this tablecloth on the middle of my table, and then put the placemats on there, at least for like where the kids sit, or, you know, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I'm trying to figure out a centerpiece. What do you guys do for a centerpiece? Because what I used to do is I used to have a big bowl with some of those like grassy balls and twine balls in there, and then I was always like adding to the middle of it for like whatever holiday is. Like I do have stuff for Valentine's Day, and I do have shamrocks for like shamrocks, and I have eggs for Easter. So I have stuff for like the ones coming up, but I don't like change it for the holidays. But I don't know, I'm kind of liking like the table being completely empty. But I'm thinking if I put this up, I'm thinking like, hey, I gotta put something. So comment down below what you guys normally do for a centerpiece for your table. Do you do something, or do you do nothing? I'm actually really curious. All right, so that is everything from HomeGoods. Like I said, not too bad, not too much stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this away, and then I did get some stuff from Grove. I will show you guys what I got from Grove. I started putting all that stuff away, and then I started cleaning up again, and then I got sidetracked. I'm like, wait, I was supposed to show you guys what I got from Grove. And then I started checking my mail and stuff, and it's funny because now I have an upcoming order for Grove again. I'm like, this is crazy. So there's a couple things from Grove that are like my go-tos. Mostly like any type of like multi-purpose cleaner or floor cleaner or glass cleaner, like all those kind of cleaners. Mason's shampoo and conditioner, I really, really love his shampoo and conditioner and body wash. And then like toilet bowl cleaner. So just like little stuff like that. I love their like sponges and stuff. So I really didn't need much this month. So I ended up getting, normally this is always in my order, I like their walnut sponges. They're really, really nice because I literally at least like once a month throw out my sponge. But now it's getting to the point where it's like, and it's still good up to a month. But that's how I can keep track of it. Like, okay, it's bad, throw it out. But does it even say when it should be thrown out? It does not. It just says everyday natural scrubbing powder. But this is really, really awesome. But I want to get to the point where only maybe using it every like 2 weeks. I don't know. But I don't know. What do you guys do? Because I mean, I'm not like, I'm washing dishes, but I mean, I'm not like washing dishes like every single day. But yeah, so actually no, I am washing dishes every single day, but when I talk like washing dishes, I mean like washing a bunch of dishes. I like do a little like glasses here or there. Majority of it does go in the dishwasher, except for like the specialty glasses, but this is always one of my go-tos. This is one of my go-tos. I maybe get this like every other month, toilet bowl cleaner. I keep one in the upstairs bathroom, one in the downstairs bathroom, so it's just easier that way. So I don't even know if I even need more of this. I think I just, it was in my cart and I'm like, oh, I haven't gotten this in a while, so I ended up getting that. Laundry, like laundry cleaner, not actually like laundry detergent, but laundry cleaner. I get that from Grove too. That's really nice. And then this is, I love this. If you have a little boy, like this is awesome shampoo and conditioner and body wash and shampoo. This one's actually the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. It's these cute little monsters. This one is coconut milk. I think they have like a watermelon or strawberry. I haven't tried that one yet, but this one I do for his shampoo because it has conditioner in there. And then I also buy the blue one and it's body wash and shampoo, but I just use it for body wash. I don't have him wash his hair with that one, but it's nice. These last quite a bit of time, but it's nice because like the shampoo and body wash one, if we go on vacation, I'll just bring that one with me instead of both bottles, but it's still like really, really small that you could bring both. But like I said, this is really, really good. And then before I show you the last thing I got from Grove. So Grove is like, it's a subscription, but it's not. So you pay once a year, I think that's like 25 bucks for like the free shipping and the VIP discounts and all that, and it's totally worth it. And then you don't have to get something every single month. Like I don't have a coupon code for you, I don't have something like that. But it's nice because like I think last month I didn't need anything, so I skipped the month. So there's no like, you know, no negativeness of, oh, you skipped, you know, lose $5. No, it's nothing like that. So it's just like when you need it, you go ahead and put it. There is an automatic ship date. So normally my shipment's like in the middle of the month. And it'll say like, hey, do you need anything? Do you want to add to your order? Do you want to take off to your order? Do you not want it at all? So they remind you. So it's nice. I've gotten vitamins from there before. Bella's probiotic I do get from there. We haven't gotten that quite a bit. I just started reintroducing that in her diet. Because with the first year, like we're really trying to get like our vitamins really in all of us. But yeah, so, oh, whoa. My little like decor almost fell. I had like this glass like piece right there that holds my like my one book up, and I was like, why is it hanging off the edge? Whew. See what's been going on lately. But this is what I really, really needed. I needed floor cleaner. I don't even know what was going on. Like I had like no floor cleaner. So I've been using the multi-purpose cleaner from Grove, which is wonderful. Like I have no glass cleaner, and the multi-purpose, it was actually better than Windex. Like I liked it a lot. So, but I like having like a floor bottle and a multi-purpose. Like I just like those. I have tub and tile cleaner. I haven't used that one yet, but it was like a free gift. So the only one they had was lemon and eucalyptus. I do like this scent. But I just got 2 of them. So, but yeah, not too much from Grove. Not too much for Grove this time. I'm completely like on a roll, like cleaning up my office. Like I just don't know what I want to do. I don't know if it's better like when you're facing the bookshelf, if it's better to put the mirror where I want it to on the right side, which is then it'll be a light, and then the bay window. And I figure like natural light for like pictures if needed. Or just to like look at yourself, or should I put it on the left side? I don't know. I like going back and forth. So right now I'm just pulling everything out and cleaning and seeing like what I want to do. But I do have to show you guys one more thing. And I've been wanting to show you this, I keep forgetting. So I'm a little disappointed. Okay, so I collect Legos. And Paul has bought me in the past Harry Potter Legos. And he didn't really get me any for Christmas, and I had some like gift certificates and rewards points from Amazon, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it myself. I really, really wanted the Harry Potter castle. Really wanted a Harry Potter castle. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and I'm actually going to be turning my office like into like Harry Potter theme. So I'm like really excited. I like literally just decided this, like I want to say when like Paul was out of town. So like about the past week, he's bought me puzzles. So I have a bunch of puzzles that I'm actually gonna go ahead and build and then frame them and then hang them in my office. I have 5 different ones. I have 2 of the castle. One's like 1,000, one's 3,000. I think I'm gonna put the 1,000 above where I'm gonna actually do my other Lego project. So I think I was gonna put that there, and right by my bay window on each side, I'm gonna put a puzzle picture. And I know I have like the map. So I was thinking I'm doing the map on one, and then I have like either one with like crescents of like all the houses, or I have another one that's like all miscellaneous, like it's like a scramble piece. But I don't know if I want to do that one. I think it's like too busy for what I want. So I think I'm gonna do like the crest of all the houses. I haven't decided yet, but obviously I'm gonna build them all. But like I said, I was gonna put the picture of the castle above. I'm actually gonna be making the Lego castle of Hogwarts, and I was gonna put it on my little bench area and just display it. That way I make it and display it, and that's what I like to do. I like to make and display. Bella is gonna be doing, she got more Wicked Labels, so Wicked Legos, so she's gonna be doing her Wicked Legos and then displaying them on her shelf. And then Mason got Minecraft Legos, so he's gonna do the same thing with his above his bed. So we're excited to do that. So I was trying to buy a couple things. When we were at the store at Target, I wanted this, it was gone. Whatever castle it was gone. So I was trying to figure out like what I needed. So I wanna say, I was only gonna do a couple things. I got a couple classrooms, and then he already bought me like Hagrid, and then I wanted like the monster book, and I wanted oh my god, I know it starts with an M, the plant that screams. I can't think of it right now. And then I wanted, he bought me the sorting hat, so I wanted to display that all on the bookshelf. And then I have also Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm gonna display that in the bookshelf. But I'm like, as I'm looking at these classrooms, I'm looking at the potions one. I believe it's the potions one. And it says, it fits inside this Lego castle thing. And I go, what is this? So I looked, and it was like the Great Hall. And I was like, oh, I want that. But if you get the Great Hall, you need to go ahead and get the main tower. And I was like, what are all these pieces? So I ended up buying the main tower. I ended up buying the astronomy tower, Dumbledore's office, and the owly, I can't say that, the owl little tower. And then there was like a couple more, like one's like a clock one, that's another one, but I was like, I don't know if I want that one. Maybe in the future if I get more like, I know there's a bunch on Amazon, if I get more like reward points, I'll just cash them in and get that. So basically it's like I'm getting it for free. But I wanted to get the Great Hall, which I have down here. And I'm like really not too happy, because the Great Hall and the main tower like go together for sure. That's like displayed on all the Legos. And I ended up ordering that and the Owlery on eBay. And I haven't ordered on eBay in such quite a bit. So I wanted brand new. I found the cheapest one, free shipping. I was like, perfect. Brand new, keyword, never opened box. This is how I got it. This is how I got it. It was taped up with masking tape. I was like, okay, that's not brand new. I hope all the pieces are in there. So as I'm looking in here, there's 6 bags, okay? And I don't care about like how the book looks or anything, whatever. I'm gonna keep the book just for, you know, whatever, but you can totally tell that somebody was in this box. I'm not kidding you. Bags 1, 2, and 3 were like this. I'm like, this is not brand new. This is somebody who opened the box, started building it because some pieces were together, and then put it in bags and actually did this. And actually even did like this. Like I have extra pieces. I have no idea what kind of extra pieces. Even put the stickers on. I'm very OCD where I like have to have like the sticker like perfectly on. So I wrote them and I was like, hi, I'm like, I just got my package. I just want to let you know I'm not too happy. This is not new in the box at all. And it's for me, but I told them like I was giving this to somebody as a gift. I'm like, I cannot give this to somebody as a gift. So they offered me 25% off. And I was like, okay, 25% back. I can deal with that. But then I go, are all the pieces in here? So I started counting bags 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 3 had all the pieces and 2 did not. I'm missing 5 pieces out of bag 2. And I'm like, great. And so I wrote them back saying, after I asked that question, I wrote them back saying, hey, guess what? The pieces are missing. Like, I have 5 pieces missing. It was a green leaf, which I'm like, I can't find any. Even like my old Legos from when we were kids, I'm like, I don't really care about the green leaf. I can go to the Lego store and get it, but it's like, it's inconvenience to go right now. Just to buy these 5 pieces, it's 97 cents, but it's like $12 to ship. I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy just for all these pieces. I'm like, I'm not doing that. So I'm like, okay, I can forget that. So then I looked in my old container. It's mostly like my brother's Legos from when he was little. My mom, we had like 2, I think all of our pieces are mixed in there, but majority of it's like old like Pirates ones and stuff. So I was looking in there and I found 3 black. It was like a flat 8x2. And the problem is it wasn't supposed to be black. It was supposed to be like a reddish brown. But I'm like, okay, I'm fine with black. I didn't see any brown in there, but I think the black will work because I only need 3 of them and it's for like a bench or something, so it's not really big. They'll all match still. But then one of them was a 1x8 long flat piece with no top. It was like flush, and I could not find another brown one anywhere. I was like, oh my God. And I didn't even really look. I just kind of skimmed just to see if I kind of had something. And I found a black piece and I was like, ooh. So so I wrote him back saying, hey, there's 5 pieces missing. And I listed what they were. I'm like, if you could send these to me, that would be great. So, cause I said, I'm like, I don't want this. It's not, you know, whatever. And so they got back to me and they said that they are going to be shipping me another brand new box. So I don't know. Parts of me are like kind of hoping like, hey, it's not, you know, it's another dud and they can just give me some of my money back and I'll just go ahead and combine the 2. And then maybe I can just like get rid of, you know, these other pieces and be like, hey, who wants, you know, pieces from Harry Potter Lego that you're missing something because, you know, whatever. Or, you know, hopefully it is brand new and I do have all the pieces. But obviously I get to keep this box right down here. So I'm like, what am I going to do with all these extra pieces that I don't really need? So, but yeah, so that's what's been going on with that. But I'm actually really excited. So right now, like, for those of you who are new to my channel, I like to do projects of the week. And when the holidays hit, like, I'm hitting, like, not kidding, like, as soon as like November 1st hit, like, I kind of like kibosh all the projects of the weeks because I was really getting into the holidays. But now that, you know, the holidays are over, and I swear January, February, and part of March, like until spring break hits, we like hibernate in the house. So it's like, I don't like going out. Like right now it's actually pretty nice out. We're in the 50s right now, but we're dropping this weekend to the teens. And I can't handle like that. So Paul will be like, oh, you want to go out to dinner? I'm like, no, I like to be in my pajamas and I just want to hibernate or whatever. So like to build a puzzle on the weekend or just do Legos on the weekend with the kids, like that's actually stuff I like to do. Or even like on a rainy day in the summer when it does get warm out, I like to do that stuff. So that's like my goal. So right now I am trying to fully clean my office and I'm going to try to pull everything out. So guess what, guys? If you guys are older to my channel, the laundry room is going to get overtaken again. But that's okay because I'm going to be able to take some stuff out to, you know, organize the best. So I'm gonna the bench over here in the kitchen and it's only gonna be temporary. So I'm gonna have probably like 3 projects in one. It's gonna be crazy. But I wanna just go ahead and clear out the office completely and just have it look the way I wanna look and slowly bring things in like extra office supplies. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those. And just all that kind of stuff. Just so it looks a little bit more neater. And then I want to, you know, obviously like display the Lego castle and display the pictures. And I just want it to look nice and inviting. And especially like my bookshelf, like I got books all over, but 2 of the shelves are like paperwork shelves. So I kind of want to get that off. So I just want that to be nice. And then in the laundry room, I'm going to have to, of course, just use that as an overstock for right now. But it's nice because all the food's going to be coming out. So I can put all the extra office stuff in there on the counter. And then as well as all the dishes that are going to be coming out of the cabinets. And that's gonna be in my bench area too. But can't work on the bench until Paul finishes that. So I don't wanna pull anything out yet. It's one right after another. This house is, you know, gonna be whatever. But if I can get, by spring break, my office completely done, I mean just nice and neat, not putting stuff back. I'm just talking about nice and neat. And this kitchen, organized, I will be happy. I will be so happy because then I can work on the laundry room and figuring out, like, we've got so many cabinets in the laundry room. It's really, really nice. One cabinet I want to bring, you know, I brought all the kids' art supplies downstairs in our basement in bags just temporarily because I want to go through that and make sure everything's like not dry and not broken and just make a nice little art cabinet for them. That's going to take some time as well. So it's just a lot. So, but I've rambled a lot. This vlog is being very like informative this week. So don't know if I'll vlog the rest of the week, but you never know. You never know. But right now, like, giving you a little idea of like what's been going on. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep cleaning, and then hopefully you guys will see what's going on progress wise in the next couple weeks, because I think I'm gonna end up going back and forth on where I'm gonna want that mirror in my office. I don't know yet. I'm just really excited. I finally got this cute little mirror. Well guys, we got this morning, and this is crazy. I've never ever seen this pop up on my phone before. We got emergency winter squirrel warnings. A squirrel, I don't know, with some cloud they said was like, it was crazy, like made all this happen. Because I looked at the weather yesterday, we didn't see any snow in the forecast, and Bella has to go to school in about 20 minutes, and this is supposed to go on for another half hour. So they said like the roads are super bad. So this is gonna be, I don't know, really crazy. My mom's thinking like activities are gonna get canceled. I'm like, I mean, it looks like a blizzard right now, but it literally came out of nowhere. So Riley's at school. So I'm just worried. Of course, like every time something like this happens, it's always when Bella is the one who has to go to school. She's the one who gets always going this. You guys have not seen Bella in such a long time. This is how crazy it's been in this house, right? Especially when Daddy's out of town. Yeah. Okay, so I told them yesterday that you were going to your very first basketball game. Mm-hmm. Very first basketball game at school. Did you have a lot of fun? Mm-hmm. She did. It made me sad because it makes me feel like you're growing up. Where's my baby girl? Well, you're still my baby girl, but where's my little itty baby? And it's so funny because I've been, pictures have been popping up on my phone of when you were little. A year old or too old. Not too old. A year or two. So, but you had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So she got to hang out with her friends after school. They walked over. So that was pretty cool.
We got to walk over with my principal.
That's awesome.
And she took a picture of us.
Aww.
All of us.
How many kids do you think were there?
We were on this side, and then the grown-ups were on this side with all their kids.
Yeah. How many kids do you think went with you? Like 50? More than 50? Less than 50?
70.
You think so? But they couldn't have snacks, so they got to have snack before they went to the game in their cafeteria, and they walked over, and then they had fun, right? And they tied. Mm-hmm. So at least our first game they didn't lose. They tied, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm going to get this one ready for school, and then I'm going to continue The Office, guys. I'm like so excited. It's like it looks really good, right, so far? Mm-hmm. You like that mirror? Mm-hmm. I think that's my favorite part is the mirror. Mm-hmm.